Virginia Tech plus 5.5. You can keep those points. We don't even need them. 2-1 last night. 2-0 the night before. That thing to break over the middle of the plate.
I think he stepped out either.
Let's go to Arby's.
Here we are at Arby's. No head show Saturday night. Elio is maybe join us, maybe not. He's watching his game of the year.
Oh, is this his game of the year tonight?
Game of the year. The rest of the hockey season, there will never be anything that tops this play here tonight. Game of the year going on right now.
What is it?
I don't know if he's going to join us or not.
What game was it though?
It's the Minnesota Wild over. I think it either.
Oh, with the Kraken?
I think it just started.
Yeah, they're 13 minutes left in the first right now.
Is there a score?
No, it's 0-0.
All right, so look, I just did a rundown with Patrick before we started on my college football day today. Officially final, I'm 6-8. We have 3 games pending. We've got A&M, which is on right here. They're down 2 with the ball. We need a touchdown. We can't have a field goal. We need a touchdown. We have NC State, who's down 4, getting 2. That game is back and forth. And we have Nevada that's just kicking off in 9 minutes. We'll see where we end up. Let's watch this play. We got this one play here. Shotgun pass, holding way too long, throws it. Oh, my God, I think it got intercepted. The receiver dropped it right into the defensive back's hands. Oh, that is going to do us in.
So that brings you down to 6-10, eh?
It's not over yet. No, well, I'm 6 right now. It's not over yet. There's still 7 minutes left. If the D can hold them to a field goal, touchdown, 2-point conversion, we'd still win. But they just intercepted the ball at like the 12-yard line. So that sucks. That's brutal. You get the defensive stop, and it goes right out the receiver's hands, right into the D-back. But he held the ball way too long. Way too long. So 6-8, looking like A&M is going to go down. So we're going to put we got a lot riding on NC State and Nevada not to turn this into a bad day. You know, obviously I don't go in this looking to lose. I want to win multiple units. I'm not looking to win 1 or 2. I was hoping to win 5 or 6. But, you know, if you have a losing day, if we can limit the damage, obviously that's better. So Nevada, which is kicking off in about 8 minutes, and NC State look to be carrying a lot of weight for me right now. So this doesn't turn into a bad day.
They're at NC State or in Nevada? No, they're in Nevada.
Well, Nevada's going off in a few minutes. NC State's probably in the fourth quarter, but I'm going to be switching to that game shortly. First play, 12 yards, right up the middle, touchdown. All right, so we got a lot on NC State and Nevada now, a lot riding on them. That's going to drop us. We'll call this A&M now a loser. We're going to go to 6-9 on the day now. 6-9 on the day here with 2 pending. If those 2 hit, not that bad. Not that bad. If they both lose, then this is a fucking bad day. Might be the worst college day of the year for me.
Yeah.
NHL, I had 2 plays tonight. You know, I had a lot of other things that I was looking at in the NHL I kind of liked. I kind of liked Detroit. I don't know if they ended up winning that game. I liked Ottawa. I know they blew out. Ottawa
Detroit
was a big
won 3-2 in overtime.
The motherfucker. You know what? I was out and okay. So I had 2 hockey plays tonight. I went 1-1 on those 2 plays. I had the Tampa Bay Lightning. They won in overtime against Florida, and the Columbus Blue Jackets. Now, I'm watching the Blue Jackets game on my phone. I'm at my daughter's game, so I'm watching her hockey game, and I'm watching the game on my phone. Columbus takes the lead 2-1. Okay, great.
Yeah.
I look at my phone literally 5 minutes later, and it's now 4-2 Rangers. I have no idea what the hell happened.
They were up 2-1 in the second, and then the Rangers scored 3 goals.
Within 5 minutes. I don't know.
Like quick. It looks like it was quick, and then now... And then they scored 1 in the third, and then the Rangers scored 1 in the third, and it was 5-3.
Yeah, so 1 in 1 day in hockey. The favorite won, the underdog lost, so it's a complete washout. So we're strictly football. We're strictly football today. Football is going to lose. We know that now, with A&M just coughing on that, getting the stop, getting back in this game, and they just fucked us over with that interception. But the previous possession, they had it first and goal at the 10 and couldn't get the touchdown. So that was a killer. I knew when that happened, we were in trouble because it was a 2-point. They kicked the field goal, make it a 2-point game. Now they're going to play for another field goal, and we're going to lose the cover. But, they did shit in the first half.
3 overtime games tonight in the NHL. Overtime wins.
3 overtime wins?
Yeah.
I just got an update here. Somebody just scored on my phone. See, I got this app. Oklahoma State. Yeah, I've already marked my TCU game a loser. 41-3 Oklahoma State. At least, that's a bad call. It's embarrassing to take them, but at least I didn't have to worry about the game. It's been over for it.
What was the score of the Alabama game?
So I know they were up 45 at the half.
Yeah.
I saw a stat today that said Alabama, Nick Saban was like 1-7 in his career as a 50-point favorite.
59-3 they won.
Now
they covered that. They were like 51 to cover.
So last night when we talked about that game, I said I wouldn't lay 51, but I wouldn't take the 51 against Alabama either. It's a complete. There was no reason to play that game, but they covered. But see this. But let's go back on that stat that Saban is 1-7 in 50-point games. He's had 8 games in his career where he's been a 50-point favorite.
That's insane.
That's impressive because you don't see 50,
a lot of points, man.
You don't see 50-point favorites a lot, but he's hasn't done well in them, but he was able to pull one out today.
Yeah, he went over. I mean, he was 56 over. So
yeah, so we can talk about some of the shitty plays that I had today. I had 3 unders. I mean, I had the Michigan under, which was a great hit. Houston under, which was a great hit. I had West Virginia, who's trying to get back into it. Thought they were going to get into it, didn't. Who else did we have early? I had another winner in there that was a nice. Rutgers is a 7-point dog. They won by about 40. Had some nice hits early. I thought we were going to do okay, but my under in Ohio State was I had a couple of bad calls today. That's just what you got to do. You got to put it out there. Calls are bad. They're bad. Ohio State under. Ohio State nearly covered that 64 on their own. But last night I did say to you that I thought Ohio State was the play in that game. And it was. I just should have played Ohio State.
Yeah, they fucking smoked Purdue by 20.
Yeah,
20
I know.
Points,
I just should have done that. We had South Carolina, Missouri. We almost backdoored into that one. You had a fumble recovered for a touchdown. And I had another one, Iowa State, Texas Tech. These were all games that I had undered in, and they all got blown out.
Yeah.
Bad 3:30 session.
Yeah, I mean that was it was 59-31 for that Ohio State game.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't. It was never
80 points right there.
Yeah, it was never an underplay. It was never.
Yeah.
None of those games were. South Carolina was. South Carolina, my app had it as.
That's
as
actually
a winner.
90 points. Yeah, 59-31, 90 points.
That's 90. Yeah,
That's
South
crazy.
Carolina. My app had that as a under trending as a win almost the whole game, and then I think some craziness happened in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
These storms that we had today, I was in Bridgewater at a rink, and all of a sudden, the building started to shake almost with how hard it was raining. Everyone on the ice stopped. The parents all looked at each other. My poor 8-year-old daughter started crying because she didn't know what was happening. And there were a lot of tornado warnings. So I was like, holy shit, are we having a tornado? I'm like looking for my 3 kids that are, they're with me saying, where are you guys? Just in case the roof comes flying off. Place. It was raining so hard. I've never been in a rink before where you could hear thunder like you were standing outside. It was those were really intense storms we had today.
We had a game at 3:40, and all of a sudden, I was looking, and there was flashing light through the window, and I was like, I thought originally though I saw the light, and I thought it was one of the lights in the rink flickering and going crazy, and then I realized because we just heard a loud bang.
Yeah, it was
crazy. I didn't even realize that there was a big storm going on.
What a weird
there's no window.
Weird summer fall we've had. How many tornadoes have we had in New England this?
A ton. There was 3 tornado warnings over the summer, at least for Worcester area. And
there was a tornado warning
in Worcester.
Tornado warning in Nantucket Friday night.
Yeah.
3 tornado warnings. 4 tornado warnings today. So you get tornadoes everywhere. All of a sudden, we're Tornado Alley here. So Elio has picked up a goal in his. We'll keep an eye on the game of the year here. 6:37 to go in the first. Minnesota has scored, so it's 1-0 Minnesota. So he's got a goal. He's got a goal in the first there. Dallas is beating Philly 4-2 with 5 minutes to go, and I know there was some talk about that one today. Someone putting out there Dallas was an easy play tonight. Let me look and see what did I have for Dallas. I posted a screenshot on my model today. Some people are asking me if I could share it with them. This is not in a Google sheet, so I cannot share it with anybody. So Dallas, where is this? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I had Dallas, which would have been a small play, but I did have Dallas to win that game. Should have played it. So my model had Tampa as a winner, Ottawa as a winner, the Red Wings as a winner, Kings as a winner, Avs as a winner, Columbus as a winner, and Carolina as a winner. I think what I just told you right there, I think the only one that lost is Columbus.
Yeah.
You check me on that. Let's see. I said Tampa Bay won. I said Ottawa won. I said Detroit that won. I said Kings. Okay, the Kings lost. Oh, good. Pick 6 the other way. You got don't do it. Well,
the Kings lost in overtime to the Jets.
I live bet Texas A&M earlier here at getting 11.5 the second half. You want to talk about getting fucked? Oh my God, a pick 6. A pick 6 just absolutely fucked me. That's an undocumented play. If I bet live, I don't put it out there because they're just hunches.
Yeah.
This was just a 2-point game 2 minutes ago. It's now a 16-point game. I now need A&M to go score a touchdown to bail. I thought I hedged out of this game. A minute ago, I was looking at a double win in this game. Now looking at a double fucking loss.
That's fucking. Oh, Jesus. I see. I didn't. I mean, I had planned on taking a handful of NHL games. And then I like wrote it out on a notebook today before our hockey game, and I fucking forgot to bet them when I got back. And then it was just now I'm watching games that I wanted to take I wanted to take the Bruins over, which fucking hit. And
I
wanted to take Vancouver, but now they're up 2-0 in the first, and I feel like that one's gonna hit also. Too late on that one.
Wow. So this has been doing pretty well. I just have to play. I have been playing all the games because it's kind of tiered out.
All aboard the Lane train.
Lane Kiffin?
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, it's Lane Kiffin. So he's the Ole Miss coach.
Yeah, see, I don't know anything about college football.
Well, what you do know is I now need A&M to go score a touchdown to at least keep me on my live bet. I mean, this is 3 plays. They threw 2 interceptions. It resulted in touchdowns. I mean, this is disgusting.
Yeah.
Bad quarterback play. I should have known better. Yeah, it's going to be a bad day. It's going to be a bad day. This isn't going to work out well today. And then I got my model here, which is picked 5 out of 7 games right in the NHL, and I didn't play any of them. You know, these football Saturdays, there's just too much going on. Not to mention the fact that
53 games.
I'm at
Plus,
hockey rinks.
There's 10 plus NHL games tonight.
Yeah, and I'm at hockey games. I put Christmas lights up in the backyard for my 5-year-old son. He and I
Christmas lights. Eh?
I know, but I just put them up in the backyard for him right now. So I did that for him for 2 hours today. We put Christmas lights outside. He's all excited. So I had some good karma, but it's not panning out for me.
Yeah.
And last night when we had the most miracle cover with Wyoming last night, I mean, we really got lucky with that Wyoming cover last night. I thought, maybe we'll catch a break today and have a nice day. But this is paying me back for my Wyoming hit last night right here. And give you Wyoming, we'll take it back on A&M. So let's see. Do we have what's happening in that NC State game? I should probably switch to that. or I just shouldn't watch. So NC State is still down 4. What channel was that on? I don't know what channel that's on. I was watching it earlier.
I'm listening. I'm just putting pants on.
ABC. You're putting pants on?
Well, I'm changing out of. I had shorts on. Now I'm putting pants on.
All right. So
What's
we
the
got
score
NFL
out here right now?
what'd you say? You want me to check in on the game of the year? Game of the year, it's still 1-0.
Still 1-0.
Colorado.
Well, no, what about the NC State
How many
game?
winners did I just say there? Colorado up 3-1 now.
Yeah. No, but what'd you say about the NC State game though?
I can't remember what channel it's on.
Oh,
It's a 4-2. It's still a 4-point game.
oh okay.
I think I can find it here in my Action Network
I
app.
think my roommate has that game also, so I don't know.
This app.
He honestly looked at your tweets and then was like, "I'm just gonna go with what Turk says." I don't think he bet all of your games, but he bet a handful of your games. So
NC
we'll
State
see how
just
he does. I mean, honestly,
this
guy.
this is just the way this day is going. NC State just missed a 33-yard field goal, which would have put us inside the number. This is just one ACC.
That's my roommate's luck right there, rubbing off on you. He's got horrible luck.
Get him out. ACC network. Do I have the ACC network? And he's going to try again. Oh, big pass, cross midfield for A&M. All right, let's get an A&M touchdown here for my live bet. I'm sorry for everyone who backed my -2.5. That is dead unless a miracle happens. But I live bet them plus 11.5, and that last pick 6 really hurt. That put the knife potentially in both. All right, Gary's got run it. All right, or throw it down to the 20. This would be nice. Score a touchdown quick too. Maybe we'll have a miracle win here like we did in Wyoming last night. Let's look at NFL. No Ben Roethlisberger tomorrow. He's got COVID. He and Aaron Rodgers were bowling this week, and now he's got COVID now too. I know you got the Patriots, who are what, a 2.5 point favorites, I think.
Yeah, they're the favorites tomorrow.
Yeah, well, the Browns don't have any running backs, and Dallas, I think I saw, is an 8-point favorite. Pittsburgh, Detroit, yeah, that's definitely going to come down. They were an 8-point favorite. I don't know. I looked at this card earlier, and I was struggling with it. But I also feel like a lot of games have come down. Look at this guy dancing around. Look at all those moves. There's got to be somebody open after all that. He found somebody at the 12. So we got any comments? Does anyone got any NFL games they like tomorrow?
We got 2 comments on Twitch. Hold on. NC State is on ACCN. That's 2 old perverts with COVID. That's what somebody said about Aaron Rodgers and
Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
Got an injured player. All right, let's flip this to. We're gonna flip this to NFL. I love betting college football. This is my favorite days on Saturdays, but this isn't turning out to be a good one. So this is weird. Why don't I have anything here? Nothing here. Why is that? Yeah, something's wrong with my thing. I got it. I'm gonna have to send this out. I have no fucking mosquito down here or something. Anyone else use Sports Insights out there? I have 0 things showing up for any of my Bet Lab stuff. Nothing's here. Something's not right. All right, well, we'll look here without that stuff. I'm going to have to send them a message. But the most heavily bet game so far with 22,500 bets is Dallas-Atlanta. Dallas, an 8-point favorite, which is unusual that the public is more on Atlanta. People buying into this Atlanta team, huh? I certainly don't buy into that Atlanta team. I can't trust Matt Ryan. I know they've played well. We got a big play here, 3rd and 3 A&M. They hand the ball off, cut it inside, first down to the 3. This is a very important touchdown for me. I really need this. I can't lose both of these games. All right, so Dallas is an 8. What do we got? False start. Good for A&M. Really fucked it up.
Good for A&M.
Well start.
Won't matter. Seaman should be a construction worker. Seaman, Siemen,
Mm-hmm. Simeon.
Yeah, maybe they misspelled it. Simeon. Either way, they said they should be Simeon. That's what they mean. Simeon should be a construction worker.
So for the Cowboys, CeeDee Lamb, Ezekiel Elliott, Amari Cooper are all active. They're all playing. Falcons, Calvin Ridley, and Marlon. Yeah, those guys have been out for a while. Dante Fowler. These guys have all been out for a while. Yeah, I haven't touchdown A&M. Nice. All right, needed that. I needed that big time. Big. Do we need that? When the day's going bad, I can't take another loss. I got to have a win there. This Cowboys game to me is if you want to. I have an open tease, 6.5-point tease. I opened 3 weeks ago. I forgot about it, and the first half won. And I'm looking for someone to fill it with. I couldn't come up with anyone last weekend, and I didn't play any of those favorites that all lost. So now it's come down to I'm looking for somebody tomorrow to fill something with. Dallas taken down to 1.5 might be my play. That might be it. Them bouncing back off of that horrific week last week where they got their brains beat in. That might be it. I know there's some other good numbers out there. You could potentially, if you like the Vikings, take the Vikings to 9.5 in a tease that way. Seattle, take them up to 10. That would be another one that'd be a good number. Eagles up to 8.5. Let's see. Do we like anything straight? The Patriots are 2.5-point favorites in that game. So the Browns don't have any running backs. The Patriots running back is out. Damian Harris is out, but Stevenson is in. So he will be there tomorrow. A lot of updates popping up in this phone right now. Jeez, Oklahoma State. My God, lay off these poor TCU kids. I mean, it's 48-3 now. I've got a whole fourth quarter left. Let's take a look. Detroit now. So that's down to 6.5 points. Pittsburgh's a 6.5-point favorite with Maya Rudolph as the what was her name? The SNL person. Someone Rudolph is going to be their quarterback. 6.5-point favorite, Pittsburgh. I don't know what 2.5-point play is not good. I didn't need it, but we needed it to keep any chance of the full game bet alive. We didn't get it. The full bet is definitely going to go down. So if I take a look at some of these other things that I got here, Washington, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is a 9.5-point favorite. If you look at some of these divisional games, Jacksonville, Indianapolis, 48. Late season divisional unders are great plays. You got a 48 there. That could be a nice one. Buffalo Jets under 48. That could be a good one. Who else do we got that are divisional games? That might be it. No, Kansas City and the Chiefs on Sunday night, 51.5. Those are 3 unders you should circle, keep your eyes on. Carolina's got Walker going, and I believe Arizona. I believe the quarterback there. Drawing a blank on his name, but I the hell can't think of his name. Fast as hell guy. I don't think he's playing. The Cardinals are 10-point favorites in that game. I mean, Carolina looks disgusting. They don't have a quarterback, but this guy could not be any worse than what's his name was last week. Now I got the Chargers as 3-point favorites over the Vikings.
McCoy, somebody said? McKay? Yeah, McCoy.
For who? What are we talking about?
Is that the guy you're talking about? Maybe, I don't know.
No.
Oh,
McCoy?
I thought maybe they were trying to think of who the guy you were talking about.
Who knows what I'm talking about? Things are just Buffalo Jets. Interesting game right there. Buffalo's a 13-point road favorite, 65% of the bet coming in on them. Line has held pretty solid at 13 the whole way. It actually dipped down to 11.5. It's found its way back. But surprising, it hasn't really moved off that 13 higher. It's gone lower, more towards the Jets than it has Buffalo. That 48. I'm probably gonna play that 48. I had that under in Buffalo last week, that 9-6 Jags Buffalo Jacksonville beauty. I'll probably going to be on that one again tomorrow. I think I'm going to fill that tease with Dallas. New Orleans versus Tennessee. Boy, did Tennessee look good last week. They really 3-point home favorites to the Saints. I just don't think the Saints have a quarterback. Tampa Bay versus Washington. Tampa Bay, 9.5, 10-point favorite. No Antonio Brown, no Rob Gronkowski. Does it really matter? He still has all those receivers. Vegas just scored 2-1 and a 1. Minnesota Chargers. I gotta dig more into that one. I'm gonna have my eye on that one. Tennessee and the Chargers. I'm sorry, Minnesota and the Chargers, not Tennessee. Tennessee is with the Saints. I gotta find out why none of my shit is here though. I have nothing. None of my stuff that I look at is lit up here. I don't know why. Seattle, Green Bay. So Russell Wilson is back. So is he gonna make a run here? You got Russell Wilson, who hasn't played in weeks, and you got Aaron Rodgers, who probably hasn't been able to practice, and he definitely hasn't been able to practice. But does that matter to a veteran like Aaron Rodgers? Does he really need to practice? So I don't know. Got some work to do here in the NFL. Let's see. Do I have anything? Which one do I see the biggest line discrepancy? Yeah, but that's not real. So I would have the Vikings as a half. The Vikings.
Well, we got comments about Titans -3, Green Bay -3.5.
Yeah, I mean,
+9.
Who is?
Browns +9.
No, the Browns, that would be +9 and a tease. That's probably what they're talking about. That is definitely an intriguing one. The Browns +9 and a tease. I'm probably not going to do it. As a Patriots fan, I don't like to have action in the Patriots games because I certainly don't want to take the Browns +9 and be rooting for the Pats. But if you're not a Patriots fan, I would say the Browns +9 and a tease is a good play. TCU scored, so that's good for their parents and everything. It's 49-9 now. I mean, I got the Buffalo line at like 10. It's at 11. Yeah, I'm definitely going to play that. I'm definitely going to be playing. I'm going to be playing the Buffalo under tomorrow. I'm definitely playing Buffalo Jets under. I tell you right now, it's 48.
Somebody said Cardinals. Oh fuck! Somebody just said Cardinals QB. I don't know if that's coordinated. It was two separate comments at the same exact time from the same guy.
Right,
Cardinals and then QB.
I don't even see the Cardinals quarterback listed on the injury report here. Which can't be right. Let's see. Sam Darnold is questionable with a concussion. We know J.J. Watt's out for the year. DeAndre Hopkins is questionable. I mean, Pittsburgh now down to 6.5, but I don't trust that Pittsburgh team anyway. I mean, Detroit's going to win a game eventually. It's really hard to lose every single one. And the public is feeling that way right now. 67% of the bet, 80% of the money on Detroit. So last week, let me think for a second. The Chargers last week beat Philly, right?
Yeah. Oh, so he was talking about McCoy.
And who did Minnesota play?
Last week?
Yeah. Oh, I got it right here. Hold on. Minnesota Vikings.
They played. Oh, fuck. Hold on.
I should have it right in here. Here they are. They played the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, it was 34-31 Ravens.
That's right. Ravens had a nice comeback. Yep, that's right. This week, the Vikings. The least bet game of the day.
Somebody said, "Is Henry Ruggs playing tomorrow?"
I don't think Henry Ruggs is playing No. He's so the Raiders play tomorrow night. The Sunday night game. Not a lot of love coming in for the Raiders. Only 33% of the money, but the line has gone from 3 to 2.5. So read that for what you want. I don't think the Chiefs are that good. Seattle, Green Bay. Boy, that was with Russell Wilson back. That's an intriguing game. I don't think Seattle's any good. I think Green Bay is good.
This is his first game back, yeah?
Yeah. All right. So is that a punt? A&M going to get the ball back. It's going to need a miracle.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. So the injury that he had with his hand, I don't know if he per se is going to be fully back like the way that they think he's going to be back.
ACC Network. There we go. I do have it. Thought so. Who has the ball? I think NC State has the ball. NC State, all right, they're down 4 with 14 minutes to go. It's 3rd and 6. This is a big game. I don't know if Nevada has Nevada has started, but I've moved on to the NFL. But I want to watch this. Moved on to the NFL because we have to have a winning day tomorrow. We're not going to have a winning day today. There's no point crying about today. I'm sure, people are pissed and mad. And 3rd and 6, there's the pass. Broken up.
Somebody said use your open teaser on the Lions plus 13.
The Lions? No. Why would I to move them to a 13? No. Holding. I don't think I want to do that. I don't know. I mean, I don't have to close it this week. I can carry it in another week because I forgot about it. It was a pleasant surprise, and I was scrolling through my pendings. Like, wow, I have this $250 open teaser.
Mason Rudolph stinks, somebody said.
He does stink. I agree. He does stink. What's the total in that game? 41.5. Huh? All right, NC State has the punt from midfield. There's the punt. Guy's going to field it at the 20. Makes the first guy miss. The second guy miss. The third guy miss. The fourth guy miss. The fifth guy miss. The sixth guy miss. Seventh guy miss. And he's cross midfield. Better off not watching.
Unders, Eagles, Broncos.
That play I do like. Under Eagles, Broncos. Neither team can score. AFC, NFC games, they used to sometimes. Let's check it out. Let's see how it's been this year. So I can pull these things up here. Just take me 1 minute to build this. Let's see how something is wrong. It's like I'm not. All right, I have to send a message. All right, I'm going to do it right now. Patrick, you talk to people for a minute. I pay for this.
Unless you guys want to hear about, I mean, I don't talk any football. I'm a hockey guy. But I mean, tomorrow, couple games, Penguins versus Capitals. I don't know who the favorite is in that game, but either way, I would take the Penguins in that game. I don't know. They're doing pretty well right now.
Good job.
I think that the Penguins. What was their last? So the Penguins are away. I think. Yeah, they're in Washington. So the Penguins' away record is 1-0-2. So maybe I would take Washington in that because they're 4-1-1. They're 4-1-3 home. So maybe Washington's got the upper hand there, but I don't know.
Is Crosby coming back yet? He's still in COVID protocols.
That's what somebody just commented. Sid's coming back. So
Tristan Jarry.
That might be a deciding factor also, but I don't know. Like, I mean, also though, the Capitals are hot playing at home compared to the Penguins, who are not doing well on the road. So I mean, it could be different. I mean, I was at the Bruins game and they were 5-0 home, and then fucking the Oilers beat them fucking 4-1, 4-2 or whatever.
So what I can do right now is I can look at this. You said Pittsburgh at home or on the road. I don't know about the win-loss record.
On the road, Pittsburgh is 1-0-2, whereas at home, Washington's 4-1-3. So I mean, they've tied 3 times, but they've also won 4. So
what I've got here is Washington scoring and defensively is below league average at home. So their scoring, I have this set up here, is that they are 89%. So they are less than the league average, 11% less than league average scoring at home, but they're 82% defensively. Now, if you take a look at Pittsburgh is 16% above league average scoring and 1% above league average in allowing. So without putting in any info from today, now I can't remember now if neither one of those teams played today.
No, yeah.
So
I don't think so.
So what I would have is Washington with a 52% chance to win that game.
Yeah.
Based on what I just told you.
It would make more sense that Washington's going to win.
So if we get a line here that gives them a better.
We also have Canadiens Bruins, which is going to be a huge game. I mean, the Canadiens aren't doing very well, but I mean, fuck, that's a good game.
They haven't played in 2 years. They haven't played each other in 2 years.
Yeah, so and it's in Boston. Oh, that would have been a great game to go see.
So I'm going next Sunday night when the Bruins playing Calgary, and I was gonna try to get tickets for this one, but
that would have been last time I saw,
and I couldn't do it.
The last time I saw the Bruins, aside from the one I went to the other night, it was Bruins versus Canadiens in Montreal the night that Zdeno Chara whacked Max Pacioretty on the boards there.
Yeah, and you know what?
Cold.
And then they all called 911. I mean, who thinks to call 911 on that? I mean,
well, and I was like a kid too. I was in 4th grade, and I remember wearing a Bruins jersey and getting beaked by adults in Montreal, like people literally shitting on me as a 4th grader in Montreal wearing a Bruins jersey because of that night. Because Chara just ruined Max Pacioretty's season that year.
Yeah, you know what? It was nothing malicious about that hit. He just rode him.
No, it was just fucking bad placing. Like he literally he hit him in the perfect spot where like that would just happen. And since then, though, the NHL decided they were gonna. It's either the rounded glass or it's they have the padding. I think it's the rounded glass now. No, yes, they changed it to rounded glass. I think. Because the metal was like they had too many people that were getting smoked by the metal beam that was sticking out.
It is kind of a, I mean, yeah, where that was, it was the beginning of like the scorekeepers area, right?
Yeah, right there. Somebody said I'm from Canada and French people are fucked. We don't claim them. I got a couple French Canadians on the hockey team here, and I mean. Good enough guys, but definitely a little bit fucked up guys.
Yeah, I don't understand that. That was like just they're calling the police.
Oh, I know. Like they were looking for Chara's head that night. Like I remember because my dad, he used to work in the NHL, so he knew the Bruins trainer.
Yeah.
And like originally the plan was after the game they were gonna bring me down and I was gonna get to meet a couple of the players. And he was like, "Yeah, no, we can't. Like the police are here. Like trying to make sure Chara doesn't get like attacked because people were like literally waiting outside the stadium for his head. They wanted to like get after this guy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's bananas.
All right, Wake Forest is going in, which could just stick the fork in this day. That was a really. Did he think he was at the goal line? That was a very strange play. If anyone's watching that Wake Forest game, that was a weird one. Yeah, I don't get it. He was at the 5-yard line and he just took the hand of the ball to him. He jumped up in the air like he was at the goal line. Like I feel like that guy didn't know where he was. It's a weird play. So it's not going to be a fun day. It's not going to be a good day. I don't think there's really much more to say about it other than that. I don't have much confidence in this. Wake Forest is going to walk that in. Now, last weekend, Wake Forest blew an enormous lead for me when I had them. Maybe they can return the favor here tonight, which I think they would already tried to do, and NC State has given it back. Do you have any comments out there? Any NFL games anyone wants to talk about?
Nothing NFL. We just got somebody saying that they parlayed with A&M, so they turned it off.
Yeah. Well, it's over now anyway.
Yeah. But I mean, not as far as it doesn't look like anything new that that I haven't already told you about.
Okay.
Just like comments talking about, what we've already been talking about. So.
Okay. I mean, we still have a decent audience here right now. I got the Bruins with a 58% chance to win tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd say they're gonna win. I'd say
they're probably
it'll be a good game. They're home too, so I mean their odds are definitely a little bit better.
Yeah, they're probably going to be like, say, 140, 145 favorites, which is what I think they probably will be, maybe even bigger. So there's really no value in that at all. Yeah. I don't know. We'll go through it, but I think this is gonna be when I go in the morning when all the NHL games are done. I go through here and I grade all the things, and this is gonna be a tough one to do when I look at all these winners that I had and I didn't play most of them. Coming into today, $100 bet. $100. I based everything on a $100 bet when I stat this out, and based on every single game in the NHL so far this year, if I'd played every single game in here, just side, this is not including totals, I was up $768 for the year on a $100 play, which is going to go up now because I just listed you off. Tampa Bay, Ottawa, who was a 125 dog, Detroit Red Wings, LA Kings. The Kings lost, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they lost.
We got Colorado, they're winning. Columbus lost. Carolina was a winner. Dallas. These are all winners. A lot of winners. Oklahoma State still. Oh, TCU scored again, but Oklahoma State still giving it to them. 55-17. That game just won't end. There's still 9 minutes left. It's all right. You know what? We'll call it a night. Going to come up with some NFL plays. Coming into today, I think I was. What was I last week? Coming into 28-17 or 28-9 in my last something football, NFL, and college. This week was so during the week. I know we hit the Thursday night. I hit the Thursday night college game, lost the Thursday night NFL game. I hit a college game last night. Going to lose tonight. So our streak of winning in football days has come to an end. But doing okay in the NFL. Look to put together a small, tight card for tomorrow. Try to get the units back we lost today. Patrick, do you have anything to add on your way out the door tonight? In the hot filling in for
I'll look at some of the. I'll probably decide on any NHL games that I play tomorrow. I won't really decide on those tonight, but in terms of anything else to add tonight, not really. Probably more tomorrow.
If there's anything anyone wants us to talk about on this show that we do, have any ideas, you could tweet them out. You could DM me or anything. looking to keep this as interactive as possible. When Twitter took down Periscope, it's made it a little bit more difficult, I think. But what did I'm gonna have to take a look, go out there and see what Nappy had for props for Sunday if he had any. I know he hit some on Thursday night, so I have to keep an eye on that. I don't remember. Yeah, I was just looking at NHL. There's like 5 or 6 games tomorrow. Nevada is losing 7-0. Might be one of those days, just no matter what you touch goes wrong. I mean, obviously, getting 3 points and losing 7-0 in the first quarter does not mean you're going to lose. Just be nice to get up rather than down. Colorado beating UCLA. Let me just take a little quick look at something here. Let me look at my Pac-12 while we're still here. Colorado, UCLA. So, yeah, I had this. That was a big line. That was like a 17, right? Yeah, I would have had Colorado as a play. I did not play it, but I would have had Colorado as a play. 5-point difference, which is 4 and 3. Yeah, I didn't play any of this. Oh, that's too bad. That's surprising though. That Colorado team, which I've had once or twice this year, I've had them like 3 times. I know I hit with them once, and I think I've lost with them the other 2 times. They can be a frustrating team to watch. Kansas is 1 minute away from beating Texas. They were 30-point dogs. 1 minute away from winning the game. Arkansas LSU going to overtime. That's what I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch that overtime. Let me see what station that is on. Of course, every game I turn on goes to shit. Let's see. Arkansas LSU on the SEC network. I'm not sure I get that. SEC network. I do have it. Look at all these channels I have. I don't even know I have them. Somebody's lining up for a field goal. Is this for the win? Oh, this is overtime. Is this the first possession, second possession? Arkansas won. Okay. So that means LSU must have didn't score any points in their possession in overtime. Well, I got to turn that on in time to watch that. Just a fan. Just I kind of liked LSU. That would have been a push in that game. So I didn't lose anything out. I wonder if this Nevada game is on. I know I don't have CBS Sports. I've tried that before. Utah State is on. Maybe I'll watch that. All right, let's sign off. Let's call it a night. You must be muted.
Sorry. Yeah. All right.
All right, so we'll talk tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.